Angel Fire, New Mexico. So, figured I'd do a shop update. It was, I want to say, winter of 2013-14. No, 2014 when I made my last video. I was tearing crap out of the shop. And got a bunch of steel here because my brother-in-law is going to be doing some welding here. He's going to be doing custom fire pits. But anyways, yeah, I tore a lot of stuff out of the shop. It's still not pretty, but I do like it still. So, bandsaw, metal welding table, of course, welding cart, scraps, blasting cabinet. That's a Cyclone. I think I got this from Enco. Really good because it's cast plastic, so there's only holes where there needs to be holes instead of all the seams from the sheet metal ones. Got a Raytec tumbler. It's not real big, but it is good quality, and I can buy parts for it, which is cool. Built this silly little winch here to get the bikes out of the way. It's completely overkill, but it's awesome. I can raise them up and down with that salvage boat winch. Here's where I take my poo-poos. Keep all my chemicals and whatnot. Heat treat oven. That front room, which is going to be fixed up eventually, right now it's full of Christmas decorations. I got a new oven, or wood burning stove rather. You should have seen this backyard before, this back area. And it still looks like the backyard from Sandlot, but I mean, I cleared out 2 showers from there, a whole bunch of wood and crap, broken TV, pallet and a bunch of wood out of here. Tore down the fence. I'm probably going to burn a lot of that wood this winter. Whatever's not too chemically treated. Throw away that rubble pile. Throw away that bench that I tore out. Look at that backdrop. He's going to be moving all these sheds, the property owner, so that'll be cool. Awesome background though. You can just barely see Wheeler Peak, highest peak in New Mexico. Out there. Put up some pegboard along the wall, which really cleans up the place and also is really practical. Got some new lighting above my mill. Still have the tiny little Grizzly G8689, which sucks, and I really need to upgrade it. Look how silly that freaking vise looks on there. It's almost as heavy as a machine. And yes, my milling table is always a mess. It happens. When you're working, you don't have time to just put everything away. My grinding area. I might do a grinding room eventually, but really dust, you can't really help it in New Mexico. It's just so dry up here that there's just not much you can do. Dust blows in from outside. Just started hollow grinding. I've done 3 knives so far with hollow grinding, and I think I'm going to stick with it. It's good for EDC knives. I know it's not good for like batoning and all that crap, but that's not what my knife is for. Don't go there with me. Of course, there's my little desky area. My toolbox. Representing my homeboy. Representing New Mexico. Drill press, which I never actually drill anything with. I just chuck stuff up with it. Like pivot heads and whatnot, and screws and polish them. There's my bench grinder, which I use for this buffing wheel to sharpen stuff. My little assembly clean area. Clean. Yeah. I try to put everything on casters that I possibly can. I don't really want to do it with the milling table, obviously. Can't do it with the grinder, obviously. But I got these little TV stands that I roll around with wheels on them. Toolbox has wheels. I've yet to put wheels on that. Need to do that. Wheels on the welding table. Wheels on that deal. Wheels on the blasting cabinet, wheels on that, wheels on that. It's awesome to be able to move stuff around. You can rearrange pretty quickly. But anyways, let's show you this knife before I get off. I tried to do a short video last time, ended up being nearly 20 minutes long, and of course I uploaded it all night and into the next day because our internet is so bad, and then it told me, upload failed, video too long. I'm like, really? Thanks for letting me wait all this time to upload it. That's cool. Screw you, bro. So this one right here is actually a left hand I'm working on, a southpaw. So look out for that on Instagram if you're following me, and if you're not, check out Chris Goodwin Knives and get with the times. This one right here, which I'm shipping out today, right after this video, is going to a guy named Terra Fanatic, which most of y'all are probably familiar with. He's got a YouTube channel, or I don't know if it's his channel. Yeah, he's got his own channel, and then he's part of that Wieners and Steel group. So we got a satin finish on the blade, and hand rub satin on the flats, stone washed on the spine, polished and then stone washed. And then we got a orange peeled, then striped, then blasted, and then buffed on the frame. So a lot of different finishes going on here. Tried a new shaping on the handle. Really pleased with this one. Really pleased. And I'm glad it's going to Terra Fanatic. I did a lottery, and he, check out that clip, what you know about that. He won the lottery, and a lot of people, they're like, you should just rig your lotteries. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. God will curse me if I don't have some integrity. But it went to I mean, not that I don't want my knife to go to other people, but it was cool that it went to somebody who's fairly high profile in the collecting game. And he also happens to be a cool dude. So, yeah. Testing out a new lock bar design. My other ones was, my other lock bar is like 3/8 from top to bottom, going all the way across. Well, this one's about a 1/2 inch, which means it doesn't flex up and down, which is kind of what I was going for. So I think I might go with this lock bar cutout design. I like it a lot. Switched to 3 16th pivots from the 1/4 inch pivots that I was using before. Liking that. And so yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and check out my account there. Follow all the people I follow. I mean, honestly, I can't imagine that any of you are not on Instagram already. It's just really cool. Lots of cool stuff to see. Also went to Blade this year, and got to meet a lot of cool people in person for the first time. I stayed in Jeff Tough Thumb's room. That was a cool experience. Met him and his wife, his buddy Tony Gallo. You know, met Jim Skelton, Justin Laffer, a bunch of other makers, Nick Chuprin. I don't know if most of y'all probably don't, or probably know who he is too. Younger guy, but he's gonna be a good knife maker coming up here. Might split a table with him next year. Not too sure yet. But anyways, yeah, Blade was awesome, and I'm going next year, so look for me there, guys. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.